And Keene continues to grow, even though healthcare reform continues to make cuts and cuts and cuts and cuts and cuts. I also started a nonprofit called Insight. People with disabilities cost the U.S. government $390 billion a year. And of those people that are of an employable age, $170 billion is missed in unpaid taxes. Only 16% of people with disabilities receive a college education. 76% are unemployed. And 92% do not have a significant other. The ADA is a cool thing, but really all it is elevators and ramps and cutouts and those kinds of things. It's not helping a minority contribute to society, in my opinion. And so Insight, through college scholarships, through employment opportunities, through networking, through independence, helps people with disabilities contribute to society. Besides starting Insight, I started a third organization called the Handicraft Foundation. How many of you in here have a disability? In the video, you heard me say, my disability is not what you see. My disability is that I eat too much. I eat to feel good. My disability is that I don't exercise. My disability is that I'm a control freak. My disability is that I push my kids too hard. My disability is that I'm cheap. How many of you are disabled? How many of you are disabled? For those of you that can't raise your hand, I implore you, I encourage you, with all due respect, honor, and love, to look at your life, because we're all disabled. Each and every one of you in this room are disabled. Everybody is disabled. There is no proper way to say to someone how or what their disability is. Each and every one of us has an issue that prevents us from being as great as we want to be. My entire life, I've had the opportunity to choose to have been plagued with defeat. I have had the opportunity to say, my parents didn't want me. That is my choice. My parents did not want me, or me. I've had that opportunity. I've had the opportunity to say, I don't have legs. I have had the opportunity to say, the government took $1.2 million of revenue from Keene this year. I don't know how we're going to make it. I've had the opportunity to say, my wife is driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've had the opportunity to say, my daughter, who's a freshman in high school, is driving me crazy. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've had the opportunity to say, wow, I was invited to hang out with a bunch of really neat people, but I'm on a skateboard. I don't want to go. All of that is handicraft. In the video, and what I tell my kids, and what I tell everybody that I come in contact with, but what I tell myself every day, is I have a choice. I have a choice to live with passion or to live without it. I have a choice to live with great attitude or bad attitude. I have a choice to live with a world of boundaries or to live a world without boundaries. I could look for failure. Failure is everywhere. Problems are everywhere. I don't have to look far. It is right in front of me. Failure and problems is everywhere if you choose to acknowledge it and look at it. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Rich people, poor people, this community, this country, that country, this person, that brother, that sister. Failure and pain is everywhere. Everybody has a story. But passion and attitude and the ability to create your own result is within your power. Besides Keen, besides insight, and besides my children, I'll tell you one of my passions. It's one of my favorite passions, and that's coaching football. My son is just this gifted football player, and my wife should be a football player. And we're a football family. And so anyways, I've been coached into this coaching football. And this is my second year coaching. And I love it. Because every season it's a new set of kids. There are some people who come back, and you got kids of different talents. And you got the kids that the parents made them. You got the kids who really stink at it and have zero talent at it whatsoever. You got the 10 kids that are very talented at it. You got the whole pool, right? The whole gamut. And they're like sponges. For the most part, they're unjaded, right? The people that you're dealing with are pretty jaded, for the most part. They're coming into you with all their handicraft, right? These kids don't have a lot of handicraft. They're coming to you as sponges. Oh, by the end of the season, you get to feel so proud of yourself because you get to see the success of all these kids. Because you pushed the crap out of them and you loved the crap out of them. And they, when you do that, they will acknowledge that and they'll take you up on it. They're craving it. The people who come visit you, they want that. They may not say they want that. They may not look like they want it, but they want to be loved and they want to be pushed. I say that from experience. I've met very influential people, and I've met all kinds of people in my life. And I have never once seen anybody who doesn't want to be loved and doesn't want to be pushed. Everybody wants to be loved and everybody wants to be pushed. How you get there is difficult. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's really difficult. But the more passion you put behind it, the more successful you'll be. And I want to encourage you to do so. Because you guys can turn the world on fire. You guys have that ability to do that. You guys get to meet with people every day who are coming saying, I need help. I don't do that. I don't have a bunch of people coming to me every day.